Holis, I'm Stephie and welcome back to Magical Corner. Okay, I know, sorry in advance if you notice that I'm wearing the same thing that I wore last video, but honestly, I am going back to work soon, back to the classroom, and this is the only time that I will have to record. Honestly, this month, January, will be very busy to me. Yeah, so in this video, I decided to do a small to show my little haul from December, which is basically three things. I didn't buy a lot. Let me fix this a little bit. Sorry, it's just that I feel like looks weird. Okay. Uh, December haul. I didn't buy a lot because there was more. I focused more on gifts and debt, honestly. So, yeah, the first thing that I want to show off, it's a new daisy for my Daisy Dog collection. I bought it here in Mexico. You look that so cute, so fluffy. Yeah, I bought her right before Christmas. I found her brand new. You might have spotted her on another video because she was right there on my tree. I just bought her, came home, added her to the tree. This is Daisy Duck number 54. And if you already saw my video on the Secret Santa, I have a Daisy Duck Adorable. That's my Daisy Duck number 55. I now have 55 Daisy Ducks. That's without the pins. With the pins, I don't know. I don't know how many Daisy Duck pins I have. With the pins, I think I'm going to have 70, maybe 70 Daisy Ducks. That's a lot. I never thought I will get this many different daisies, and here I am, still searching, finding even more on the internet, but not being able to buy at the moment. But yeah, 55 daisies, just plushies, one keychain, and toys, and counting. The other thing that I bought, actually four things. This was out of necessity because I use them a lot in the classroom. Sticky notes, like cute post-it. I don't like the plain post-its, so I try to buy these cute ones. Yeah, that was because I needed them for the classroom. Another thing that I bought this year, I bought it smaller but Disney themed, was a planner. Obviously, I had to pick a Disney themed planner this year. But I didn't plan on getting a Disney themed one. I just saw it and went like, might as well. But yeah, this were my saviors last year. It helped me a lot, even though sometimes I forget to write on them. It still helped me a lot. You have no idea how helpful these are once you're a teacher. But yeah, I write here when I have to create the exam, when I have to apply the exams, or if there's a special event at school, I just write them down and I'm constantly checking them out, even though I sometimes forget to write them. I remember once I check my planner, I remember and write it down. But yeah, obviously, and I already started putting in stickers, so it's gonna look weird. I didn't plan that through. Honestly, if I thought a little bit and knew this was going to happen, I would have just put a sticker one here and another one here. So it will be like more even. But yeah, I already screwed it up. And the other thing that I got. It was kind of I want to say it was a necessity, but honestly, it's not that much of a necessity. I have a magic wand at school. It's just a stick with a star at the other end, handmade, that I use to point at the blackboard. Yeah, because sometimes my students are like, I can't see, can you move? Can you move? So I'm like, how can I point at the thing that I want to point without buying a laser pointer, because they're like first graders and they're going to be too curious and try to see what it looks like on the other end. So I thought, okay, I have a handmade magic wand here at home. I'm gonna go leave it at my desk. And I've been using it, and I've had the idea of getting a Harry Potter wand. I saw them, the mystery wand. It was from Series 2. I didn't notice it was Series 2 until I bought it. They were on special. They were on sale. I actually wanted to get Series 1. This was the only one that Walmart had the time that I went. So because Series 1 had the Luna Lovegood wand. I love Luna. She's my favorite character from Harry Potter. But I didn't notice, and I got a box. Well, it was in a bag from Series 1. And I got the. Yes, Series 1. This is from Series 2. And I got the Trader's wand. If you've seen the movie or read the books, you know who the trader is. And you know, well, if you've seen the movie, read the books, and know which ones come in series 2, you will know who I'm talking about. I'm trying to open because of my nails. I can't get this opened. I'm trying to open this. Okay. And there's no. I thought I saved the little manual. Okay. This is Cho Chang's. Easier to say. This is Cho Chang's wand. I want a series one to get to. Well, it's not a sure thing that you're going to get the one that you want, but I wanted to try and get Luna's wand. I didn't, but it's still enough for me to point at the blackboard and go like, okay, class, see this thing, this little thing. Yeah, I want to say that it's out of necessity, but not exactly a necessity. Just a thing that I wanted to have in my classroom to point at the blackboard without getting in the way of my students. But yeah, that's it. That's basically it. That's all the things that I bought. That's not everything that I bought, but the most interesting things. I because I bought a pair of boots. I needed them to survive um, rain because I only had flats, and I am not going outside on the rain with flats. Okay, I wanted to talk about the trend that it's going on right now with the no buy year. I think that's interesting because I saw a lot of channels. I started seeing a lot of channels because of their unboxings. Yes, I know because I've investigated the prices and everything. They're not cheap at all. It can get pretty expensive. And I've never bought them because none of them, they either don't ship here to Mexico. I don't have PO box in San Diego. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't had the money or time. but they either don't ship here to Mexico, or if they do, they overcharge insanely. It's a lot. So yeah, that's why I haven't got like the opportunity to get an unboxing, because I I've always wanted to experience. It's like a gift where you don't know what you're getting. Kind of had an idea because you fill in something with your preferences and all that. So seeing this trend where a lot of channels grew up because of the unboxings or because of the hauls or whatever, it was interesting because I was like, what would a no buy year for me look like? It will honestly look the same. The things that I no longer have time to go to a flea market, only on vacations. I've been on vacations for 2 weeks now, and I haven't gone to a flea market. I hadn't had time. And school starts next Wednesday. So, hooray! 8th. It starts the 8th for me. So, I haven't had time to go and spend a little money that I have left. Uh, I usually don't spend a lot. The time of the year where I do spend, it's from October to December. Starting January, I don't think I will have. If I have any hauls, will be like school supplies, because that's my reality. I barely have any money to spend because I need to buy stuff for school as a teacher. I need to buy every now and then clothes, maybe. I don't know. I have to save money because I have some debt. It's not like insane. Only I it's just my computer. I owe it, and I had to get a new one because I started working at a school where a lot of the stuff were Bluetooth. My old computer didn't have that. Also, my computer was so old and so broken. It started falling apart. So yeah, and it was so slow. So it was more of a necessity getting the computer and being in debt because of the computer. Soon I'm going to be over with that. Uh, but yeah, it's very interesting to see other channels say yes and no by year. These are my rules. This is my goal, and the reality for a lot of us is that we live a no by year every year. So I actually was hoping for this year to be able to buy a subscription box, or at least one time only box. Not in January. I still have to finish paying my computer. But eventually, March, April, maybe by my birthday in May, somewhere around that. And I don't know. I mean, it's funny to see how things reverse, because they have the option to have a Nova year because they were spending a lot, and I don't have that option because that's my reality. I don't know, it's just very weird and funny because I know I entered a Secret Santa swap because I was able to save money for it, because I knew a few months in advance, and I actually, before saying yes and before entering, I actually created a whole budget and created a plan where I saw that I was actually going to be able to participate and meet the requirements of participating in it. So for me, if I'm doing something like that, I have to plan it in advance. better for me if it's months in advance, like another swap that I'm participating in, that is going to come here in a few months. You will eventually know. But yeah, so that trend is, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Trend that I'm not going to participate willingly. Is more like, as I said, more like my reality. But yeah, future of this channel going from here on, because of school. I this January is going to be a very very busy month for me. I don't know. I still haven't decided yet what I'm going to do after this video. I have 2 weeks worth of videos because I release once a week. I used to release it once a week. Then before I started to have a lot of work and less time to do more videos. Hopefully, I'm going to return to that schedule, once a week video. Uh, but yeah, I still have 5 days to record, to keep recording, and keep planning to have at least enough videos to cover January and part of February. If there's anything that you would like to see in this channel, anything else, please comment down below. I appreciate ideas or even collaborations. Um, if Yeah, because I've done a lot of the top favorite movies, Disney songs, or least favorite ones, and I don't know, because I don't buy a lot of Disney stuff. I feel that I'm running out of a lot of ideas for a person that doesn't have a lot of hauls. So yeah, I'm going to keep working on what to do in the future for more videos. But I just want to like get it out there. And yeah, if you would like to continue with this journey, subscribe. Any ideas, any suggestions? I'm from Tijuana. I don't know if you want to see anything. I know that I've said that a lot, but I haven't had time to go downtown at all, because of Christmas and all that. October to December is the busiest time of year for me. Now, gonna be more chill. Yeah. See you next time. Bye.